Well, they wanted to send a message, and they did. Hundreds of people showed up at a public hearing at City Hall tonight to rip the mayor's proposed city budget cuts. Most of them were angry about the mayor's plan to cut city workers' salaries 3% across the board. News 13's Jim Winchester is live with that reaction.
And Diane, reaction tonight was pretty much what you would expect from city workers who have been told that they will have to take a pay cut.
We are not at war. What we are is families trying to feed our families and keep our jobs.
There was no shouting, no pushing or shoving, none of the war rhetoric promised by upset city workers and union leaders. But there were signs, T-shirts, and words of frustration from city workers who already feel they've been forced to swallow a lot.
We're not out there eating steak and lobster. We're buying from the dollar menu at McDonald's when we can go out there.
Frustration mixed with a side of anger. Some called Mayor R.J. Berry's administration top-heavy, hypocritical. This city employee called the mayor out for the city's luxury suite for Isotopes games.
Why don't you just sell the suite, the city suite that he gets for free, and that's $31,000 to $45,000 a year you can save, and make him pay for his own games. Make him pay for his own food. I got the menu right here. He eats for free.
There was even quick-witted humor used to make a point. Union Rep Andrew Padilla was asked by a city councilor how much time he needed to summarize the feelings of his union workers.
How much time do you need? I need about 3% on my wages. That's what I need.
City workers are also worried this could just be the beginning.
Any cut is going to be too much from a union standpoint, because they're going to come back to the well again. At 3% now, it's 5% tomorrow, it's 10% the next day.
But to be fair, not everyone thought the pay cuts were unfair.
I am just astonished.
Arthur Tannenbaum's message to city workers: be happy with what you got.
In the private sector, the average rate of unemployment is close to 10%. I think that while it's difficult for people to deal with taking pay cuts and benefit cuts, they should take a step back and get some perspective.
And to put tonight's meeting into perspective, there was no action that was taken. It was simply a public hearing, no action on any of those city budget cut proposals. However, rest assured there will be anger upcoming in the weeks ahead as this debate moves forward and city councilors begin to make final decisions on those budget cuts. Back to you, Diane.
Okay, Jim. Mayor Berry was not at tonight's meeting, but he has said all along that pay cuts are a better alternative than layoffs, tax hikes, or cuts in city services. Now, we do